I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
Well, that's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now, yeah?
Oh, I can do now. The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
So 20 years has passed.
Served the damn papers this morning.
Just kind of crazy.
I've been selected for outside work duty.
Such crap.
In my opinion, this is the best zombie apocalyptic story. Better than The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead's great. I do want to catch up on The Walking Dead. I know that show's ending soon.
Citizens are required to carry a certified ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that.
It did get old after a while.
Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
I think if you keep approaching these soldiers, well, not soldiers, but I don't know what you call them, they do shoot back at you, and then you die, and then you have to start over. This is a nice little scene to watch, even though Tess is walking.
No, I'm not infected.
Hold her down.
His hand's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
Eyes forward. All right. Knees down.
Holy shit!
Shut up. Consider yourself lucky.
I like how this guard right here was just completely unfazed.
Call the cleanup crew.
There's a guy next to him that just
We're through.
died.
Here. 2 bags and 2 more for the box.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking.
Okay, how does that happen? How does that building lean on another?
I got us all new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play it cool.
Drive on through.
See you later. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here! Close it off! Fire!
come on.
Surrounding area immediately. Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
So you go up, and then you hold R2. There you go, you
We're gonna
healed.
close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Yeah, I still remember the very first time I discovered this game. I don't know if you guys watched the show.
What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
The show Big Brother. Because I got into that in 2012, and there was a contestant on there named Dan.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand
Gotta
with this.
push this. Yeah, so Dan, he had played on Big Brother before, and he had won previously. And then the year I watched the show for the first time, 2012, he was a runner-up, did pretty well. And shortly after that season, he started a Twitch channel. So he's been streaming on YouTube and all that stuff. And I was watching him play this game. I was like, oh, looks interesting. What is it? And the rest is history.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
Make your shots count.
Yeah, so I have really enjoyed this story. The Walking Dead has a good story. Z Nation is on Netflix. That's a good zombie apocalyptic story. But it gets a little stale after 2 seasons. But still worth watching, I think. And then this is a game, Days Gone. That's a fantastic game. I would seriously argue Days Gone and The Last of Us 1. I'd say Days Gone wins by a small margin. In my opinion, Last of Us 2, Days Gone, and Last of Us 1. In that order. All fantastic games, though.
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys watching already know how this goes. Some of you probably have never seen this before, so... Oh, how do I do this? Just triangle. Yeah, this came out in the summer of 2013. And then they did a remaster, I guess a year or two later, because the PS4 came out right after.
Go on.
And they've done another remaster. What do you know?
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question? Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
Got your ways.
I remember at the very beginning of the pandemic when The Last of Us 2 was pushed back.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be
I
around
remember-
here somewhere.
I remember seeing jokes about how we gotta look for the ladder so we can get up there. There were jokes online about how, you know, it could be The Last of Us by the time the game gets released. Because I don't know why they pushed it back, if COVID had anything to do with it or what. I mean, I'm sure there was a mixture of reasons.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Yeah, I remember in 2013 just seeing this and just thinking the graphics on this game, really fantastic. I will say, for some reason, on my computer, the color looks a lot different. So, for example, this brick wall, I mean, it looks dark red on the screen here. Give me a sec here. Bear with me. Okay. Looks a little different on my end. Let me do this one more time. It looks good on my TV, but on the computer, that looks a bit rough. Let me see.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
Yeah, see, the rest of that area does not look terrible, so it might just be this brick wall design. I don't know.
This way.
For 2013, these graphics looked amazing. And obviously they've upgraded them over the years.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Oh, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo, supposedly. Hold up. Spores.
I remember at the very beginning, when the pandemic first started, obviously, like, people didn't know what was going on. Someone had this exact same mask at a Costco. I'm like, either this person's having too much fun or they're very scared.
You're coming out of something. Stay alert.
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
I should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way. Easy. Watch it, watch it. Not me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, you have the option to shoot him or just leave him alone. I'll leave him alone. We're now at the point where we can start looking for supplies. Is there anything here? Well, let's move on.
Up ahead. You hear that? How you want to handle it?
It's a lot better when you get a shiv.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
But before we go there, let's see if there's anything. I remember the story, but okay, come on, Tess, move out of the way, please. There we go. Maybe, yes. Yeah, always worth looking around. Like that right there. It's not much for a shooting game. But in this game, you don't get a lot of ammo, so... Can we break this? No. Yeah, the twists and turns in the story, I know I mentioned that before.
Fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
You know what's another really good game? I'm not gonna do a LP series, but
After you.
the Walking Dead Telltale games.
Cover the entrance.
That was really good.
Got it.
Fantastic story. It was kind of unfortunate what happened with Telltale, but thankfully Skybound picked it up and finished the story, which was good. They did leave some plot holes, but all in all, it was a great story.
I'll get it.
I was hoping the characters from that Telltale series would eventually be on the TV show Walking Dead series, but like Clementine, but that crossover I don't think is happening. I know there are several
Here,
Walking Dead
pass it to
shows.
me.
Obviously, you have the main Walking Dead, and then you have Fear the Walking
Bit
Dead.
heavy.
That had a lot of hype,
All right.
but was not doing too hot with the ratings. Pretty disappointing, too.
Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Yeah, that's another one I'm still curious to catch up on. Because I do remember the last time I watched that show. There was a wedding,
Sure there ain't any soldiers around.
and shit hit the fan. Mini spoiler alert.
Come on.
Yeah, so for those who have played before, you know what's up. But for those who are new, wondering what are we doing? We're looking for someone that gave Tess some trouble, which we did not get a chance to be a part of.
That ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
And Joel wants to get back at this person And so does Tess.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.